One of those football matches where you watch with your pillow and your mat close to you, because this is just a boring football. The game was just so boring, and it's just like a sleepy game, honestly. Because what kind of performance is this? Manchester United cannot even play 5 passes complete as a team, and yet two people are back making excuses for Ruben Amorim. In this game, Ruben Amorim played with 6 defense, 2 defensive midfielders. That's to tell you that a total of 8 defensive players. If you add the keeper, 9. And yet, Man United still went on to concede. We could not even keep a clean sheet with 8 defensive-minded players. And Ruben Amorim, people making excuses for him. For me, I don't see any reason why you're giving excuse for this man. Because Amorim is a failure. He will take Manchester United nowhere. And I keep blaming the board for this. If you observe, you see that Manchester United started with a 5-man back, which is Amorim's normal formation. Immediately we conceded in that game. He switched to a 4-man back, bringing in Joshua Zexi. And in less than 2 minutes, the Man United team replied with a goal. And you will see that these players, they enjoy this 4-man defense. They created more chances when they switched to that 4-man defense. To tell you that this player wants to play with that 4-man, but Ruben Amorim, for his philosophy, not to look as if it's bad, he prefers losing the game with a 5-man defense than to win a game with a 4-man defense. This is just too poor. And people making excuse for him that the AFCON, due to the AFCON, players went for AFCON. Is it the only team that their players went to AFCON? In Sunderland, 6 of their players are not available. They are participating in the AFCON. Yet, Sunderland are still performing very well. Or is it that the AFCON came as a surprise? Was he not informed? How did he plan towards this? Okay, even if you want to make an excuse that Bruno and Messi Mount, were they not available when Manchester United lost to Grimsby? Or did these players, were they not complete when we lost to 10-man Everton at home? Or are they not complete when we played to West Ham, one of the worst teams in the Premier League, and we drew to them? So what excuse are you making? If you like, give Ruben Amorim the whole players in this, he won't succeed with them. Anyway, kudos to Leeds. At least they got their 1 point. They defended very well, and the game, they came with a game plan of raising the ball, playing more of long balls and everything. It worked out for them. They scored the first goal. Though the first goal, in heavens, he would have done better, but then he's not that pacey player. But I expected a bit experience from him. He gave out poor marking, and Leeds took the lead. Then again, Cunha replied the game. Now for Cunha in his own, aside scoring this goal today, Cunha, you have to tell us, do you have super glue in your boots? Because for you releasing your passes is just a problem. And I don't know if Amorim, I keep saying it, Amorim, I don't know if he's scared of talking to Cunha in Man United matches. If they bring a proper coach, you will see that Cunha will change his style of play. And Benjamin Sesko, you have to convert your chances whenever you get them. But then, it still falls down to Amorim. Amorim is never a good manager. So kudos to Leeds for their performance. 1 point for Leeds, 1 point for Ruben Amorim, and 1 point for Mbatok. It is what it is.